Welcome to Soul Calibur 5.
Hey everybody, welcome to Perspective. I am Dimples.
And I'm Dreadlocks.
And today we are combating the souls of, humanity.
We are actually reviewing Soul Calibur, developed by Project Soul and produced by Namco. Just be normal for a change.
Fine. It's a weapon-based 3D fighting game with lots of characters that dress inappropriately for battle. Happy?
I sure am. The story is pretty weird. Let's just say that there are two mystical swords, Soul Edge and Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is supposed to be good, and Soul Edge is supposed to be bad.
It's your generic good versus evil battle with Soul Calibur 5. They made the story fall around a specific character, Patroclolosopos. That's not how you pronounce that.
That's exactly how it's spelled.
And a bit on his sister, Pyra, or Pira, or Pyra, something like that. And since I don't remember how to pronounce their names or don't care to look it up, let's just call them Pat and, Girl Pat. Girl Pat is sick with some sort of plague or curse, and Guy Pat is there to fix her. First, he's there to kill her, but that's spoilers or whatever. It just kind of gets complicated, and spoiler alert, both swords are pretty much evil, in my opinion. End of story.
The story isn't all that important for these kind of games anyway. The fighting is where it's all at.
True. And this game delivers a complex fighting style. Button mashers might be a little out of their element, but they can still win some games. But against a seasoned player, they'll probably lose quite a bit. This game does keep some characters from the older games in the franchise, like, for example, you got Keelik, Ivy, Raphael, Maxi. They're all back. And you'll actually have some new characters to play as well, but I think that they're copies of older characters.
And something that Soul Calibur does is give a special guest character to play. For PS3's Soul Calibur 5, that character is Ezio Adre da Ferenz. How the heck do you say that?
I don't know, but he's from Assassin's Creed.
In previous games, Soul Calibur has used characters like Heihachi. Heihachi. It says he.
I know, but that's just how it's spelled.
All right. Like Heihachi from Tekken, or Link from Zelda, or even Darth Vader or Yoda from Star Wars.
The combat venture's on the borderline insane. When you can get combos going, and if you're on the receiving end of that, it sucks a ton of bricks. Online play is available, but since we didn't do that, I really have nothing nice to say about it.
Everybody welcome Mr. Pessimist.
The graphics are great. I love the colors and the shadings of the game. It looks great. So nice. The sound is not so memorable, but I didn't have a problem with it.
Some of the voice acting is a bit cheesy, though.
That was a lot of fun.
Who talks like that?
Moving on, character customization is still available, and there's plenty of stuff to go with it, although it doesn't seem to have as much customization as the previous games did. So your options feel more limited, and some of the options that you have, you actually have to purchase from the PlayStation Network.
Wait, you have to buy stuff just to customize your guy?
It's actually more common than you would think. Most of the time, it's just like special things, like a Halloween costume or a Christmas costume and stuff like that. But for the most part, you should be able to earn most of the stuff while playing. But, okay, so the game isn't that bad. And maybe I'm just picky or not impressed, but I felt like the combat was too stressful, and even though I haven't played a Soul Calibur game for a while, I feel like I should have been able to compete a bit more when the AI was set on easy.
Or maybe you just suck.
Maybe. Anyways, there's more game-style options in previous Soul Caliburs, so it didn't really have much of a replay value for me. Some of the others did. This game just feels kind of limited compared to the other ones. Yeah, you got some new characters and a lot more characters, but most of them are just copies of previous characters. And you still have those characters from the games previous in this new one. So what's the point? Storyline? Because there's not much of a story to work with here. With combat being stressful, characters being recycled, gameplay limited to really no goal other than just beating up the guy you're against, I can't recommend the game. If you're a Soul Calibur fan, then maybe you just try a demo or something and choose for yourself. It's not a bad game, but Project Soul has done a lot better than this one. If you're new to the franchise and you're thinking maybe picking it up, try a different one. I would recommend the second one or the third one, because those are great. But I have to give this game a perspective rating of Snooze Fest.
And I have a perspective as well, because I am perspective-like, and it would be Snooze Fest.
He's copying me. What a copycat. Meow. After you're done snoozing and festing all over this game, how about checking our playthrough of the game here? You know, maybe you'll have a different opinion than us, or maybe you'll see what I mean when I say it sucks.
Or maybe you will just call him stupid.
And we hope to see you soon in your dreams, because that's where we watch you. And you watch us on YouTube, on the GameAddicts channel.
Bye.
Bye. Wah, 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 wah,